Today we're test driving the all-new Mitsubishi Outlander. This one we're in is the 4-cylinder model, and we're going to do a fuel economy test to see how well it performs. As you can see right now, we have a full tank of gas, and on this full tank, our fuel range is 490 kilometers. What we're going to do now is we're going to reset our trip meter. As you can see over here, I'm just going to reset that, and I'm going to reset trip B as well. And now both of them read 0. What we're going to be doing is driving this over the week and see how many kilometers we complete. And after that, we'll head to the gas station to see how much it costs to fill up. So keep in mind that we will be in eco mode the whole time, as well as you can see our four-wheel drive eco mode is enabled as well. You probably can't see it, but it's right there above the eco mode logo. So let's get this test started and we'll have some numbers for you shortly. We just spent the week testing the Mitsubishi Outlander, and we have some numbers here that we'd like to share with you. As you can see, we're down to having almost no fuel at all, and our fuel range, the balance of it shows that we have 60 kilometers left. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to toggle through to our trip meter, and here's our trip meter, and it reads 566 kilometers. So our total trip has been 566 kilometers on both our trip meters. Our average fuel economy is rated at 9.3 liters per 100 kilometers as per the vehicle. As you can see, I still had four-wheel drive eco mode on, as well as the car's standard eco mode setting up here. Both are activated through this eco mode switch over here, as well as the four-wheel drive button that toggles the four-wheel drive eco mode. What we're going to do now is, as you can see, we're at the gas station right now. We're going to fill up our tank and see how many liters we fill up, as well as how much it costs us to fill up. And based on that, we can do some calculations to get an idea of our fuel economy, as well as our fuel tank cost per fill up. So stay tuned. As you can see, it cost us $53.02 to fill up 52.5 liters of gas at a fuel cost of 100.9 per liter. As you just saw, we spent $53 filling up 52.5 liters of fuel. What we're going to do now is calculate our kilometers per liter. How we're going to do that is we'll take the 566.7 kilometers that we've driven and divide that by the 52.5 liters of fuel that we filled up. So 566.7 kilometers divided by 52.5 liters gives us 10.8 kilometers per liter. Essentially, you can expect around 10.8 kilometers of driving for every liter of fuel. Now that we know our kilometers per liter number, what we'll do is we'll multiply that by the total size of our fuel tank. So 10.79 kilometers per liter times 60 liters, which is the size of the fuel tank, gives us 647 kilometers. Essentially, on a full tank of gas, you can expect a total actual driving range based on my driving of 647 kilometers. What we're going to do now is calculate our cost per kilometer. How we're going to do that is we'll take the 566 kilometers that we've driven and divide that by the amount we spent filling up, which is $53. $53 divided by 566.7 kilometers gives us 0.09. Essentially, it costs us 9 cents to drive every kilometer in this car. My driving conditions have been pretty basic. I haven't had the air conditioning on at all, but I have had the sound system on probably 90% of the time. I did around 75% of my driving on the highway and 25% in the city. I hope this gives you an idea of how I got the numbers that I did. Overall, the Outlander provides decent fuel economy numbers, especially considering that it's a 7-passenger SUV. All thanks to its eco mode settings, as well as its continuously variable transmission.